The Hat Man. Hello again, guys. Today we are going to look at a neat little DMP, digital media player. It's from the company Archos, who made this guy. So this guy is an Android-powered digital media player. So you can do your music and, of course, videos and all that jazz. This one doesn't work, though, so we're not going to look at this. Hold on, my cat just joined the party. Mimi, didn't I tell you to leave the room? I have to record, baby. Alright, I'm back. As I was saying, this thing, it's not working. So this one's going to the side, and we're going to look at one of its cousins. So that one is from the Internet tablet line, but we're going to look at the line called Vision. So, boop, we're going to look at this guy. This is the smallest of the bunch that I could find. So this is the 1.4 Vision, so it's got a 1.4 inch screen. And I think it's pretty cool that there is a little one like this that is touchscreen. It's got 4 gigabytes. Here's the side, telling you about gigabytes and what that is about. Here's the top. Nothing much going on. Here's the side. Nothing much going on. And then here's the bottom. Not a whole lot, just telling you the minimum system requirements. There we go. Here's the minimum system requirements. Here's the back. Not a lot to it. Just shows you the basic things you can do. Interestingly, it's got a radio just like the Zune and unlike the iPod. So that's pretty dope. It plays FLAC, I just realized, and that's dope. So this is a pretty robust little device, I'd say, especially since you can view your videos on this little bastard. I love it. This is brand new, and we're going to open it for the first time right now. So let's get this little guy open. I think we're going to peel off the tape and seal it back up once I am done. Alright, now I should be able to just lift this open. It is definitely brand new. It does have a little bit of damage on the back, but it's not big enough damage to where you could like get your hand in there, take everything out, look at it, tamper with it, and then put it back. But no way, Jose. So it's open. Let's slide out the rest of the stuff. This is exciting. I like opening brand new stuff. It's hard to find brand new, old stock stuff like this. Oh Jesus! I tore the lid thing. Did not mean to do that. That is disappointing. I will try to keep it attached. Okay. The little plastic box is removed. Nice and, painfully. You, calm down, box. Do not attack me again. So here's the stuff. It is cute. Archos Vision. Archos? I don't know. Oh, I'm not even in frame. Here's the back of the player. Alright, look at the side. Okay, it's got a hold switch and volume on the side. I like that. And the aux port. Yeah, it's out of, it's in focus. And yeah, okay. Nice. Focus. Here's the bottom. Nothing going on. Here's the top. You've got the mic and the USB port. There we go. Oh, and it's got a little lanyard or wrist strap hole. There's the mic. On the side, you've got next buttons, a back button, and a play pause button, which I guess doubles as power. And on the front, you've got a little peely, which I'm not gonna take off. Let's see. Let's just gently pop this guy out. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There we go. Ooh, I'm touching it. I'm touching the device. First time this thing has ever been touched by a human. Well, okay. Post-manufacturing. First time. I'm the first owner. Wait, no. I am the first person to open the package. We'll put it that way. Nice. You can kind of see the digitizer from this close up. I can hear my cat meowing. She wants in, she wants to hang out, but she gets in the way of stuff when I'm recording. Tell you what, guys, I'll bring her back at the end of the video if I remember. Let's try to get this open without tearing the box. Okay, that side's up. Let's get the other side. Okay, hey, I got it up. First crease on the box and the little flaps. And here's what's inside, guys. Boop, we got the earbuds. I have no doubt that these are subpar or mediocre. Here we got our USB cable. It's got a little cylinder built in. What does that mean? Hopefully this camera is staying in focus on all the important shots. Here is the manual, I think. Alright, there's more pamphlets. Let's take a peek. Oh, you know what? They're the same thing in different languages. I get 3 different languages. Oh, okay, so you can navigate the whole menu with just the buttons. Oh wait, does that mean it's not, is it touchscreen? It might not even be touchscreen. I just assumed, honestly. We're gonna find out soon. Port is poort. Anyway, that's enough looking at these manuals. Oh, it's one of those road maps, isn't it? Oh, it is a road map. Oh lord, look at all that stuff I'm not gonna read. It's got nice little pictures on the inside also. And the last thing in this little box is e-music. I remember when this was a thing back in the day. I always ignored it. And what is this? Warranty? I wonder if this warranty still holds up. Maybe I could ask them to fix it if the battery's dead, which I'm assuming the battery is dead. Okay, I'm gonna put these up now. Gonna put up the earbuds and we're gonna bust out the USB cable and try to charge it. I'm gonna go get my power brick. Here we go. Just got charged, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Bing bong ding dong. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't seem to be charging. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Look at that. I think that means battery full. Oh, come on, disconnect. Jesus, do not break. Oh my God, don't break, please. Oh, whew. I'm gonna now try to turn it on. I really don't want to open this up, but if I have to, I will, and that's when we're gonna switch to the top cam. Maybe I can turn it on while it's charging. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, it went right into the main menu. What the hell's going on? Do I have to put this into on? Okay, we're in the menu. Files, you can browse your files, that's nice. Let's look at settings. It won't let me. It's not letting me do anything. I don't know why that is. Alright, so let's take this off. Yeah, so it just shuts off. I guess now is the time where I'm gonna try to do a battery swap. Yeah, I guess we're gonna switch to the other camera now. Man, I hope I don't damage the body of this. That would be so freaking sad. I think I already did. Oh, I think there's like a somewhat rubbery coating to this. So my nails scratched into it. That's not good. Okay, well, I'm gonna switch to the other camera now. Ay, ay, ay. This is getting complicated. Alright, here we are. I got my tools, and we're gonna start on this thing. I guess I'll start with a pick. Oh my lord. It's a bad material. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, I scratched it again. Am I gonna have to use a blade? It is a little thinner. Kind of feels like it doesn't want to even come off. Like, as if it was put on permanently. Oh! What the hell? I think I just popped out the screen a little bit. Don't tell me I have to take off the screen lens to get to some screws. Oh, God. That means I might get the whole damn thing dirty. Alright. So I guess I'm taking off the screen lens now. Let's see, is there a screw? There sure is a screw. Okay, so what I was doing before was completely useless. I almost broke something. What a way to do things. I don't like this at all. Because I don't want to touch the LCD by accident. So I'm going to try to put this upside down somewhere. And I'm going to bust out the screwdriver. Here we go! As Mario would say. Alright, screws are removed. I guess now I can just slide off the... I gotta take this all the way apart, dude, just to get to that battery. This is brutal. Just gotta be gentle schmental. Here's the battery, guys. See that? Oh, sorry, I'm off screen. I gotta keep that in mind. Stay on the screen. Okay, I think it says 140 milliamp hours. That's it? Okay, we're gonna desolder this battery now. Bada bing, bada boom, let's bust out that soldering iron. That's one cable. Alright, it's disconnected. I'm trying to think of what battery to put in there. Well, let's see if it turns on. Okay, let's see if it'll charge properly. Look at that! Okay guys, my phone got too hot, so we're gonna continue with the front camera. Check it out. It's charging. I guess I'll let that charge for a while, then I'll put it back together. Alright guys, we're back. I'm back. So I looked at the manual and figured out how to turn this on. So what you gotta do is the switch that's on the bottom that I thought was a hold switch, you gotta flip it to the on position and then press the power button. There you go. Check that out. Alright, so now we're in. And now that it's not charging, I can actually go into stuff. If you can't read that, it says bigbuckbunny.avi. Wow, that's pretty choppy. But hey, it's a 1.4-inch screen, so what can you do? So yeah, okay, everything works. That's all I wanted to do, is make sure I can get into stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get this put together, and then we will do the outro, because this is it worked out. It worked out pretty well. Okay, there we go. It's back together. Alright, so that was a pain. There have been many scratches and things. Yeah, just look at that. I'm just glad also that this works now. It's pretty dope. I know the microphone probably is not that good. Always is with these types of devices, especially since this is like the lower end of the Vision line. It's got FM radio. That's really nice. The video playback, we learned, is questionable, but a welcome inclusion. Photos, I haven't looked at that yet. Photos are fine, you know. They look good for a 1.4-inch screen. And yeah, I know it does music, and I know the jack works because it's brand new. Cool, look at that's the playback screen. I think this is a neat little device. I just wish I knew what year this came out. I didn't look it up beforehand, so I'm gonna put my guess at 2005. That's my guess, maybe 2006. Alright guys, it's time for that review. I'm gonna do this non-scripted and just roll with how I feel right now. I just got done using this thing for a day, and you know what? Generally speaking, I like it. So first off, this thing did not cost too much, which is nice. If it were like $100 USD, that would have been catastrophic for it. No one would have bought it. It's too small for that. Its video playback is kind of bad at that price. And yeah, this thing was only 30 British pounds at the time, which equates to $46.37 back in the day. Today, though, it would be a little bit more. I'll put that on the screen. But regardless, that's not a bad price, especially when you have something like the Zune HD that has all this thing's features except for one. We'll get to that later. That thing at 64 gigabytes is around 300, And even at 16 gigabytes, the Zune HD was like $250 or something. Like, that is expensive. So if you want something that has all these features and for a good price, this is not a bad start. I'll get into the downsides real quick, and then we'll get into the good stuff. So, for instance, you cannot play music while you are in the photos. That stinks. With a certain album that I put on, which is Alice in Chains' Dirt, but with the Super Mario 64 sound font at a little over the original bitrate, I got some weird electronic noise at the start of each track. And then, during each track of this particular album, there was some sort of electronic noise in the background. It was really weird. It doesn't do that on any of my other devices, so I don't know why it does it on this one. Something else that's a minor minus point is it can be a little slow in menus and stuff. For instance, skipping tracks can be slow and confusing, especially if you skip too fast, you might end up on the wrong track. It's a little slow when changing tracks. Also, there is no playlist support. However, there is a favorites tab in the music section, though I can't figure out how to use it. It's not in the manual either, so yeah. I might have mentioned this already, but the 4 gigabytes is a bit limiting. It does not allow for a whole lot, especially if you want to do little videos and music and photos. But again, for the price, we can let that slide. Alright, so I guess the microphone quality can be a minus, but really, are we expecting something for like 40 USD to have an amazing mic? I didn't think so.
Hello, mate. I'm going to tell you a story about the time that I tickled a rhinoceros and accidentally killed an entire crowd of people. So you see, what happened was, I was down at the zoo, right, and I decided, hey, that rhinoceros is cute. It needs to be hugged, because it looked kind of sad. So, I jumped into the pen, somehow evading all the guards and breaking glass without killing myself. And then, I ran up to the rhinoceros, and it was not happy to see me. I tell you that. So, I thought maybe if I tickle it, it will be a little more calm. Nope, it started charging at the glass, and busted through. And then all of its homies decided to follow the lead. And then, well, you can guess what happened then. Everybody nearby was killed until the government deployed the military and bombed the whole area. Not the whole zoo, but most of it. And that, my friends, is how I accidentally killed a lot of people by tickling a rhinoceros.
Okay, let's get into some good stuff that I really like about this thing. So obviously I already said, for the price and all the features, it's a great pickup. You got a microphone, view your photos, obviously the music, and then the video and radio. But here's some features that I did not talk about previously. This thing has the ability to show your lyrics. So it is a bit cumbersome to get that done. What you gotta do is get lyric files, put them in the same folder as the song you want, and have it named as the song. But of course in the special format, file format. And then during playback, instead of the visualizer, you get lyrics. Now, looking up lyric files can be cumbersome, or even making them, because you gotta sync it up yourself. But a lot of songs probably do have these files online, so it might not be too bad getting your lyric files. Next to that also is you have a built-in equalizer with presets, and you get a custom preset. That's right, not even the Zune does that. Oh yeah, and it can display text files, which is cool. I'm not sure if you would want to read a book on this thing, but hey, it can do it. The Zune can't do that. I know, I'm bringing up the Zune a bunch, but I love that thing, so it's the first thing I think of. So yeah, with the radio and all these other features like text files and whatnot, this makes for a really good device, especially at the price point it was at. Now, in modern times, it is really rare, so you're going to have trouble finding this thing, but this bodes well for the other devices in the Vision line. I like this little thing. I recommend it, especially if you can find it these days at a good price. But keep in mind, you will have to replace the battery. This one had a corroded terminal on the battery, so it didn't work anymore. That's about it for this review. Bottom line, I like it. Alright guys, so this has been quite the adventure. We unboxed this little guy, we took him apart, we put in a new battery, we tested him out, and then at the end, a little review. So, with all that content, I hope you enjoyed everything. To me, it was all fun. I just hope that you guys had fun. If you did, be sure to, subscribe to the channel, and perhaps even buy me a coffee, and the link in the description below. So yeah, this was fun. I hope to find more stuff like this. I'm really interested in finding more from this Vision line, because eventually the things in the line are touchscreen in the bigger screen sizes. I think the 3.0 one is, and if there's a 4, I think that one's touchscreen, has to be. So yeah, I had fun, and I hope you did too. In the future, perhaps I'll find more stuff like this. It's interesting and practically unheard of today. Be sure to, again, subscribe if you want to and all that. And I'll see you guys in the very next video. Alright? Alright. Ah, you thought I forgot. You thought I forgot. Don't worry, I didn't. Here comes your special prize for being a diligent viewer. Here's my little Mimi. Hi, say hi to the camera, Mimi. Go backwards. Backward, no? Don't want to go backwards? Hi, Mimi. Little baby. Well, as I promised, little cat. Meow meow. Headbutting the camera. Aw. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Hasta luego.